Hi everybody, today's workout is a surfer workout, and we're going to start off with barbell rows with the elbows out, and we're going to do 3 sets of 20 with 30 to 60 seconds rest after each set. And I had somebody ask me for a surfer workout that focused mostly on upper back and feet, so this is what I came up with. I've never had anybody ask me for a surfer workout, so I thought that this would be a good place to start. Here you can see regular barbell rows and the elbows out barbell rows. The ones on the left are the bars coming to the chest and the elbows stay out. The ones on the right, the bar comes a little bit lower to the solar plexus and the elbows go back a little bit more. So you're going to feel your back a little bit different with each one of those. The ones that we're doing with the elbows out, here's the front view. This is going to hit more of your upper back, and you don't really get the same kind of squeeze as you do with the regular barbell rows. And again, this one you're trying to bring the bar to your chest, and you're focusing on really keeping your elbows out so it hits the upper back. And I had somebody ask me too the difference between regular barbell rows and reverse grip barbell rows. I think for me, whenever I did reverse grip barbell rows, I always had my grip a little bit narrower, and with your grip reversed you can kind of get a better contraction in your back. So if you do your regular barbell rows with your overhand grip, if you do those with a close grip, you're going to be able to get a better squeeze than if you do them a little bit wider. So anytime you change your hands, whether you use a regular grip or reverse grip, wider or narrower, you work your back just a little bit differently. And these are dumbbell rows just on an incline bench, and it's propped up with the platform. And this allows your hands to be a little bit freer, so when you get to the top you can really get a good squeeze on these. And again, you know, this way your grip's even a little bit different, and anytime you can change your grip, it's going to still work your back, but it's gonna maybe hit it at a different angle. And I like to use different grips to hit my back at different angles. I think it just gives it a more three-dimensional look to it. And this exercise here, if you have big boobies, it is a little, it's not really uncomfortable, it's just annoying because you get smushed to the outside. But with the bench like this, it really supports your lower back. So if you have a bad lower back, this will give you some support in there and allow you to really focus on your back. And notice when I'm doing these too that my chest doesn't really lift off the pad, just the upper part does, but from the lower part of my chest all the way down stays glued to the bench, and I'm still arching up, and I'm focusing on pulling my elbows and shoulders up and back. So I'm trying to squeeze my shoulder blades together. And next up, these are incline bench back flies. 3 sets of 20, 30 to 60 seconds rest after each set. And these you're trying to keep your arms, they're almost straight with a little slight bend, but you're trying to use your upper back to pull these up. And same with this one, you're just keeping your body down on the bench and you're trying to reach out to the sides, and you're focusing on using that back to pull those up. And this is another good one for the upper back. And here's a different angle here. You can see how my back's moving to pull these up. And this is kind of similar to rear dumbbell raises. I'm going to show you both exercises compared together here. So the bottom one is what we were just doing, and the top one is rear dumbbell raises. So you'll notice on that I'm not trying to come up as high, and I'm focusing on just the back of my shoulders on the top video. The bottom video, I'm scrunching my back together. So they're coming up a little bit higher than the rear dumbbell raises. So make sure you focus on what you're working. So these are regular barbell rows on the Bosu. So this is the one where we're bringing, that I showed you earlier, bringing to the solar plexus, and we're just doing it on a Bosu. So I figured this would be a good workout for a surfer because you're working on balance at the same time as you are on working on your back. So again, this one, see how I'm arched up, I'm sticking my butt out. Don't be afraid to stick your butt out now, guys and girls. And this is just showing a different angle here. So you want that flat back, and you want to be arched up, so you're pulling to your solar plexus and thinking of bringing your elbows and your shoulders back to get that squeeze in your back. So that's going to hit your back a little bit differently than the elbows out barbell rows. Here we're doing Bosu squat holds 3 sets for 20 seconds. And you can rest after each set 10 to 20 seconds and then do it again. So you'll do a total of 3 sets. And I don't know if you saw from the side, you want to stay arched up, keep your chin up, chest up, stay arched up. And here we're going to do Bosu over the tops, 3 sets of 20 seconds, 10 to 20 second rest. And these you want to try to squat nice and deep. So these are like what we do on the step, they're just on a Bosu, so it's going to work your feet a little bit more, your calves, your balance, your legs, your glutes. And here you'll see from the side, you want to stay arched up, and you want to try to sink your bottom down, so you're getting some legs in there too without really building a lot of size. It's just toning the legs. Here's another one, Bosu Moguls, 3 sets of these. And these are really good for your feet, your balance, your calves, legs, and we're going to do 3 sets of 20 of those. And these are Bosu walkovers. This is really good for balance and feet, coordination, and you're just going to go walk over. Okay, next up are balance exercises. You're going to do 2 to 3 sets of each of these. And the first one, on top of the Bosu, you're holding your leg out to the side, and then go to the front, and then you'll bring it to the back. The middle one are tree poses on the Bosu, and the ones on the right are tree poses on the floor. So these are all really good for balance, your feet, your calves, and your core. Power yoga exercises, 3 to 5 reps, and then you're going to rest. So we're going into down dog here. And you're trying to push your heels to the ground, turn your tailbone up to the ceiling. You're going to go into plank. Then you're going to lower yourself with your triceps and go into an up dog. You're going to hold that for a second. You're going to lift your bottom and use your core to push yourself back into a down dog. And the top right video is a modified version of this, where you drop to your knees when you lower yourself down. So it makes it a little bit easier. So you see, drop to your knees and then lower yourself, go back to your feet for the up dog, and then push yourself back into the down dog. And this one here on the top video is the hardest version, and this is with a leg up. So you're going to raise a leg, you're going to lower yourself, go into an up dog, push yourself back into a down dog with your leg up, really try to reach that leg up. And then you're going to go back into plank, lower yourself, up dog, and back into down dog. So you're going to do 3 to 5 reps on each, with each leg raised. So this is the hardest version. The one with your both feet down is the next. And then the easiest version is when you go to lower yourself and you drop to your knees. That'll be the easiest version. So try to do 3 to 5 reps on each one, and rest as long as you need to in between sets to catch your breath and let your muscles rest a little bit. And this exercise is really good for the down dog part. Really stretches your back and your lats, and it's good for your triceps when you do the lowering part. The up dog stretches your abs out. It stretches the back of your legs, your hamstrings, your calves. It's good for your core. It's good for your glutes when you have your leg up in the air. It's just a good whole body power yoga exercise. And then when you're done, just go into child's pose and relax a little bit. It kind of feels good to just kind of lay there and relax. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And please share this with your friends if you like it, and favorite it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.